Hey there my lovelies, and welcome to my BookTube channel, The Sassy Library Fox. My name is V, and today I'm going for the BookTube Numbers Tag, and I think I was tagged for this by Deanna at Deanna's Corner about a year ago or something like this. I honestly don't know when she tagged me, but it's been a long while ago. And today I actually wasn't really in the mood to film. I have been in the mood to film for quite a while now. I don't know if you call this a recording or video slump, but yeah. I don't know, probably because my life is currently keeping me extremely busy, and maybe that's the reason why I just want to relax and don't do anything when I have the time not to do anything, if that makes sense. Anyway, I've got my coffee at the ready. I wrote down the questions, and this is a short tag, so I thought why not go for it, and it hopefully won't take long. So yeah, I guess I will be through those questions in no time. And it sounded like a fun video, and at the moment I just want to do something fun. So without further ado, let's just jump into the first question. And the first question is, what was your first BookTube video? Okay, that one, oh my gosh, I made some sort of introduction video. And it's actually the first video I uploaded on my BookTube channel, and it's horrible. It was really horrible because it wasn't just vertically aligned, which is a no-go when it comes to BookTube or videos on YouTube in general. But it also, I don't know, when I look at it now, it feels so forced. It was the first time I ever spoke on cam, and you can see it. You can totally see it. And it's kind of embarrassing. Actually, don't go to that video and don't watch it. Honestly, my videos got a lot better ever since I changed the format to horizontally. So that was already an improvement, and yeah, it was my beginning. I'm not all too proud of it, but it was the first video I ever uploaded, and it started my BookTube career, if you want to call it like that. So yeah, I might not be all too happy with it, but it's still my first video and it was important to be posted, so I think that counts for something. Okay, let's just move on and go to question number 2. And question number 2 is, how many books are you currently reading? If you don't know that about me, I'm a mood reader, so I always read a lot of books at the same time, and on my Goodreads my currently reading is at 7 books at the moment, but I think I will be done with 2 of them in the near future. So at the moment it are 7, but it soon will be 5. If I don't add another book, chances are very high I might do that. So let's just say 7 and go with it. Question number 3. What were the top 3 books you read last year? The top 3 books I read last year. Definitely The King's Man by Nora Sekevich. Legend Born by Tracy Deonn. And what was the third book? I rated pretty highly with 5 stars. Oh yeah, Wolf Song by T.J. Klune. Wolf Song was amazing. I honestly can't wait to dive into book 2 once it comes out as the new edition in August. I've been waiting for August to come for a very, very long time now. And honestly, I hope I will get this book into my hands. I've been dying to read it. Question number 4. How many books did you read last year? According to Goodreads, it were 52, but according to me, it were actually 51, because Goodreads always counts my year on Goodreads review as well, and that's actually not a book. It's more some sort of thing the users on Goodreads do to kind of think about the year and what they experienced in the year, which kind of books they read during the year. So it's more like an overall review about all the books you read on Goodreads, and it doesn't really count as a book, I think. So 51 it is. That's my final answer. Okay, question number 5. How many books have you rated 5 stars this year? Phew. There were actually quite a couple of months where I read a lot of great books. Some of them got 4.5 paws, but actual 5 paws books, I think so far it were 4 to 5. Yeah, I think 4 or 5 books actually got 5 stars or 5 paws from me. But that's pretty great. I mean, we currently have June or end of June, so that's really a good thing. I'm very picky with my 5 paws reads, and to think that I already gave about 4 or 5 books 5 paws says that I had a really great reading year so far. I hope it stays that way. I guess we will find out. Okay. Question number 6. Do you have a reading target for this year? Are you on track? Yes, I always take part in the Goodreads reading challenge, and I went for 45 books this year. And so far, Goodreads claims I'm 4 books ahead or so. So apparently I'm on track with my reading goal, and I honestly hope that I will read more than 45 books. Last year with 51 it was quite a close call to get to those 51 books, but this year with 45 I think I will manage to do it, and probably I will read about 50 or 55. I don't know, you can always hope and dream. Good, next question. Question number 7. How many pages long is the book you are reading now? Okay, I already said it. I'm currently reading 7 books, and I think I will just go with the longest and the shortest book. I think the by far longest one of all of them is Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare, and it has about 850 plus pages. I wrote it actually down here. It has 893 pages. Which is a lot, really a lot. And the shortest book I'm currently reading is Finlay Donovan, which is my buddy read with beer. It Bummer needs to read romance, and so far it's going great. And it has about 368 pages. I wrote that down, so I'm pretty certain it has that amount of pages. Okay, let me just take a sip before I continue to babble on here. I'm actually answering those questions pretty fast for once. Maybe I should go more often for short tags like this one. But yeah, usually they tend to be very long. Okay, enough of that. Question number 8. How long are your videos? I just said that my videos usually get very long, but I think if you look at it with an objective opinion and actually look at the stats, usually my videos are about between 8 and 35 minutes. I think the longest video was about 35 to 40 minutes, and those videos are pretty rare, even though I must admit that they got more because my wrap-up videos always end up being long. But I think generally speaking, my videos might be about 8 to 20 minutes, or they actually were until I started with my wrap-up videos. But it always takes me ages to upload those long videos, so I usually try to keep it short and simple. Haha. We all know I never success at this, but I try. Okay, question number 9. Do you have a favorite number? A favorite number? I think it would be 3 and 13. And don't ask me why, but I always loved Friday 13th, where other people are afraid of Fridays that are on a 13. I'm kind of happy when a day like that comes. Usually they are my lucky days. And also 3 has been a number ever since I started to think. I don't know, a lot of things started with 3 and made sense with 3 in my life, like, I don't know, house numbers or things like that. So 3 has been accompanying me for a very long time, and that makes it one of my favorite numbers. Yeah, 3 and 13. Good. Question number 10. Do you have a book on your shelves with a number in the title or on the cover? Actually, the first book that comes to mind is The 12. It's literally called The 12 by Justin Cronin. And I read the first book, The Passage, about a couple of years ago. I think it must have even been 10 years or so. And I loved that first book. That first book was so amazing. It had some sort of zombie apocalyptic story where the zombies come at night and the only way to be safe from them is during the daylight. And because of that, there are cities that have a lot of light because they don't get near the light. They hate it. And one day the generator of one of those huge cities goes out, and the people in the city try to find ways to make it work again, or to find a solution so they can save all the people that are living in that city. And that book was amazing. I loved it so much. It was really great, but it's a huge book and a long one, and it takes quite some commitment, and I've read it ages ago, so I would have to reread it before I can get to the 12. So that's the reason why I still haven't read it, but I definitely want to get to it, and I think I might read The Passage next year so that I can finally continue with the series. But yeah, it has the 12 in the title. Okay, and the last question is, who do you tag? And I wrote down a couple of people I want to tag. I have no idea if you guys already did this one or not, but well, consider yourself tagged. And if you already did this tag, I'm sorry, but if you didn't, please do it. It would be fun. Okay, so the first person I tag is Rosika at The Midnight Reader. Then I tag Jolene at Bookworm Adventure Girl, Becky at Teacup the Storyteller, Bia at Mama Needs to Read Romance, Em at Dark Violet Dreams, Ash at Books to Ashes, and Christy Louise at Dostoevsky in Space. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm never certain if I'm pronouncing the names right. Anyway, you guys are all tagged. I hope you will have fun doing the tag if you didn't do it already. And if you are watching this video and want to do the tag and I didn't tag you, consider yourself tagged as well. And make sure to mention me in your video description so that I know you did the tag and that I can watch your video. Okay, I think that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment, whatever. It's up to you. And well, I guess there's nothing left to say except of take care, stay healthy and safe, and see you around the next time. Bye!